Okay, hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be theorising a theory which I have based upon a video which I have recently uploaded for this year's Halloween. So the video was me taking monsters to Kilton in order to see his reaction. So, my theory is that, well, his reaction was just him being scared. So therefore my theory is that he's actually scared of monsters and he does not like them, he actually hates them, and he wants to exterminate them and rid them from Hyrule forever. Anyway, let's get on to a theory. Okay, so in the first part of the theory, I'm going to be talking about the recent video which I mentioned, which I had created of taking monsters to Kilton. So the part in the recent video which I'm going to be mentioning is that Kilton was actually scared of the monsters which I brought to him. And that typically would not be the reaction you would expect from some weirdo which is super mega obsessed with monsters. I mean, you would have thought which he would have been like jumping up and down in delight with, like when you sell him monster parts, or getting out some notebook or folder or something and jotting down notes into it, or drawing a picture of them or something like that. But no, he does not at all. He just goes, ah, or makes some noise, or acts really scared. And that is not the sort of reaction you would expect at all, as I said before. So therefore my idea is that because you get a completely confusing, inaccurate reaction, that he's actually scared of monsters and he does not like them, as he appears to do so, and he actually really hates them more than any other person, more than Link even, and Link has to fight them so often. And I believe that due to this hatred of them, he is actually trying to remove them from Hyrule forever. So that's the first part of this theory, but obviously that's not good enough for complete evidence, is it? I mean, just saying that he's scared of them, that is not that much evidence. So let's get into the second part of the theory now. Okay, so for the second part of the theory, I'm going to be talking about the actual research which Kilton undertakes upon monsters. So basically, he's able to create masks which trick monsters as a result of his research. And these masks which trick monsters will just look at you and think, ah, you're one of us, let's not attack him. So there are three possibilities for why he's making these masks. First one, it's just normal so he can sell them and he's actually interested in monsters, but that's not to do with the theory I'm on about. That's what it would be if it was as the game portrays him to be. The two other ones are that either A, he's making them so that monsters won't attack him because of his deep-found fear of monsters. And the other theory is that he's making them so that he can go in disguise to monsters and then kill them because he hates them and wants them all to be dead. If, of course, the theory is right. Of course, in his research, masks aren't all he does, and obviously you don't know everything he's researching. So, as well as researching masks and monster extract and whatnot, he may actually be researching some massive mass destruction technique of killing all of the monsters in one go, such as the medallions in A Link to the Past, or like some giant nuke which only kills monsters or something, I don't know. But if he was doing this, he'd obviously need to know the sense of monsters. And I mean, he could easily get to a sense of bokoblins, choo-choos and all that sort of stuff, because they're weak and easy to get to. But he would need to also get access to a sense of the big monsters, such as Moldugas, the Hinoxes and the Stone Taluses, which could be why he gets Link to go and kill all of them in the world in exchange for a Medal of Honor. 1, to kill them all, which Kilton is aiming to do, but 2, so that Kilton has access to their scents, so that he can kill them after the Blood Moon reappears. So, well, that's the second part of the theory. Now, as for the third part of the theory, I'm going to be talking about how Kilton actually creates monster extract, as in the little bottle with purple stuff in. Now, the word extract suggests that he's extracted it from the bodies of dead monsters, which is quite a grim idea to think about, but well, they are monsters. and it's not like Link creating elixirs out of bokoblin horns and Lionel guts. Isn't that disgusting? But anyway, the fact that he's doing this suggests that he would be killing monsters in order to actually make this product. But the main thing would be, with this, he might be able to use it in some sort of spell in order to kill monsters, which could relate to what I was saying before about some mass killing effect. But not just that, he actually sells the monster extract to travellers, which could be his way of making a profit in order to actually gain cash, which he can use to fund his research into killing monsters. And you can see this because whenever you have to save travellers from certain, and I'm not on about Yiga travellers, I'm on about normal ones, whenever you have to save them from monsters attacking them, there's one of them, which I believe you can find near the end of the Breach of Demise in the Ridgeland area, and in a few other places, but this one traveller actually has monster extract on her, and she gives it to you, and she says that some other person gave it to her who got it from Kilton. So that would prove that he's selling it to travellers. But well, that's it for that part of the theory, and the whole theory altogether. So let's just sum up a conclusion of the theory now. Okay, so for a conclusion of the overall theory which I've just talked about, just to sum it up, for anyone who's forgotten parts, basically, Kilton is may or may not be a monster hunting maniac, but kills monsters in disguise whilst wearing masks, and then extracts parts from them to create monster extract, which he can then use to fund his research, to kill all of the monsters in Hyrule all at once, and sell to make money to fund his research. Wait, I think I just said that, I'm not sure. But that's it. Of course, this is all extremely unlikely, and it's only a theory, so don't go away thinking it's an actual part of the game or anything. And of course, I really doubt any of this is true. But well, it's a fun theory, and it's just here for the sake of it, so that's that with this theory then. Okay, so thanks for watching this theory video, okay? And right now we're on the end screen part of the video, or it should be coming up. So, if you want to watch more of my videos, or theory videos, any of my videos, I do all sorts, then be sure to click on a button to go onto a new video on the end screen. Otherwise, YouTube will probably just put up a recommended one for you. And if you liked this video, then please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll be able to make more videos of this sort, or just more videos altogether. And please feel free to comment below on your thoughts on this theory, because I would really like to know them, and it would be quite interesting. So, bye for now, hope to see you next time.